Okay, I don't know what happened there. I went on YouTube, trusty YouTube, and I found a few videos that I was able to understand. And it took some trying, but I was able to measure tires and flip all the tires. And at first, I inflated the tire that was low. It was like on a 29 and it should have been on a 35. Actually, it's 28, and all depending on where I was, like the road measure, I don't know. It was saying, it wasn't going down, but I would be a 20, between a 27 and a 29, all depending on the hills and valleys, I guess I would say, of the road that I happened to have been on. So anyway, I filled it up, measured it. Everything is gravy. I know people don't say that no more. I don't care because I'm me. And this is where the annoyance came in, because when I realized, and I came and I got myself together and I was ready to get out of the car and go on about my way, and I looked at the tire because I was panicking, and first the air kept coming out, and I was like, that sounds like the air is coming out. And the first video that I watched didn't say anything about that. And then I couldn't really hook the gadget onto the thingy and like fill up the air. And then when I did, it's like, okay, this measurement is not what I was shown. It had like these funny, I forgot what it's called, but a converted measurement scale. So I'm like, okay, it's only like 3.3 or 3.0. I don't know where to fill it to. And when I got home, I said, it feels like I'm high off the ground. It feels different. And then I said, well, let me try to figure out how I can check the pressure, because I didn't know what the point 3 and whatever, 3 point whatever was. And I looked, and the tire that was 20, let's round it off, 29, on 29 psi went up to 52 psi. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, well, I could just leave it. And then I'm like, I don't know, I don't want my tire to blow out, and it's only one tire. Like the other ones are like 30 something, and this is like 52. And it was crazy. So anyway, I had to go back and find another video that was more explanatory, and I was able to see how to deflate the air, which is what I was doing when I heard the sound. And then actually it had gone down when I checked it in the vehicle. I checked it before I left and thought everything was okay, and it had actually gone down to a 25. So anyway, that was my little fiasco for the day. Thank God I was able to get the tires to the right place without having to go to a tire shop. Look at this car going so slow. You can't even drive. This is ridiculous. Oh, sorry, it's just annoying, and they just keep coming. So they've been coming. When I came back the first time and realized that my tire was on 52, I had to go back, and I was like, anxious to get back and try to figure this out again. I paid $3 going back and forth. The air machine was $1, and I had to pay $3 going back and forth between all the time. And I was fretting, like, I have this tire on 52, and these people keep riding for what seems like hours now. Actually, I think I saw them when I left. No, maybe that was too early in the morning, but this is really ridiculous. Like, they should ride behind each other and stay in the bike lane. All right. So I had something good come out of this day so far. A few things good come out of this day so far, but stay encouraged, I guess. And try not to let inconsiderate people bother you as much as they're bothering me. Peace.